All right. Well, folks, welcome to Adventure Tuesday. It's time for us to go around the horn. Hopefully this video works. Hey.
Hey. Bum 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 bum.
All right. Who will I pick? Who has interesting news this week? Grayson, you go first.
Well, I've got some pretty interesting news for everybody. A local Magic the Gathering group I'm part of met on Mondays, was going to move to Tuesday, which would have been incompatible with Adventure Tuesday, obviously, unless, Adventure Wednesday, that's impossible. But they're going to alternate Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I can still play Magic the Gathering sometimes.
All right, well, that's pretty exciting news. Might as well just get to the game. Oh, wait, Sarah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Do you,
I don't have much to report, except that we got this new little string.
We don't really see it.
Yeah, pretty good.
There you go.
Okay, so it's got a fringe. You got a fringe.
There you go. The
Something for your.
are fringing.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you can sleep under here on the bunk bed.
Okay, so it's like a bead curtain for a bunk bed.
Yeah.
It's like a privacy curtain, Grayson.
Oh, so you can do anything you want.
You're doing like a house lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey,
all right. Well, that's pretty
cool.
That's pretty cool, Sarah. Anything
Thanks.
else happening?
I'm getting married this weekend.
To
and
who?
You will be there.
What, your
and
job?
You will be there. No, I don't even wish. I'm getting married to Martin William DeRosa.
Whoa, Williams' his middle name?
William.
I never knew that.
Yeah, did
Let me
you know
double
that?
check the wedding invite I have right here. It says Marty DeRosa, and then it has your full name, middle name.
Yeah,
but it just
we're
says
using
Marty
our stage
DeRosa.
names.
Oh, you're using your
stage
stage
names.
names as opposed
It's
to
a-
Martin
Thank
Williams.
you.
So it's a business wedding.
Business joining with pleasure to be an all-rounder. Grayson,
Wow.
don't fuck it up.
Now,
I mean, it's within my power to do so, I guess.
I know that Ben knows how to behave at a wedding. Ben's
Yeah.
been to 1,000 weddings. He's
Yeah.
always the light of the dance floor, the fun at the table. Grayson, I don't want you wandering down the... You got to be careful. These beach walls are eroding a little bit. I don't want you to try to impress my nephews and try to skid down. It could really have some environmental repercussions.
So
Well,
Sarah,
I've embarrassed myself at a few weddings. But I think, this is the one. This is the one I'm going to...
You're really going to knock it out of the park.
Nothing's going to fall down. Pants are going to stay on. Like, it's just,
Sarah, I got a question. This is important.
Yes,
to me.
Ian.
I don't remember the RSVP. So, what was there food selection? Is this a buffet? What's the food situation?
It's a buffet. And if you don't like anything that's coming out at the beginning,
there's a McDonald's.
Late
in
night,
town.
we're gonna have pizzas brought out.
Whoa.
Wow.
From the oven.
So just sit there and wait.
Yeah, if you don't like the stuff, I picked some good stuff. Vegetarian wise, I think I need to add some beans.
Oh, yeah, some beans.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some beans.
Gonna add some beans.
Emily, we need to add some
Bogus
beans.
is right. Bogus is right. By the way, I'm gonna slip a few decks of Magic in my jacket pocket, and shark some children. I'm gonna bring a bunch of small denomination paper bills so I can do money matches. Obviously, children are probably not going to have 20s and hundreds, but I'm sure a lot of them will.
You never know. My family, they're remarkable boys, and they might have gotten their hands on some
rich
10s and 20s.
She has several rich nephews.
Yeah, rich
Marty's
young
their
relatives.
uncle, and he's always handing out 5s and 10s like it's going out of style.
I will say, the last time I saw Marty, like he just came up to me and just pressed a $5 bill into my palm.
He's a little walking around money.
He said, "Hey Ben, think of me when you're having a great time tonight."
Here's a little Mad Money, and I'm not talking about the hilarious magazine.
Oh, Grayson, so good. Sorry, I'm trying to get beans for you at the wedding. I realized it's
What's the current option? What's the current?
Yeah, it's just for context. If you don't know, Grayson is a vegetarian, so we're figuring this out in real time.
Almost tacos.
What? As in you haven't?
I don't want to answer any more questions about this.
Okay. Is it just?
It's my wedding, and I'm allowed to not quite have a very good vegetarian option at first,
off the rack,
and then correct it while I was talking to you. Look at this mountain backdrop.
Now,
the hills are alive.
Now, Grayson has told me recently that he has been getting into beans. So
yeah, it's true.
Oh, magical fruit! I don't know anything about them or you eat them.
This might actually work out perfectly fine.
Were you drinking a can of something?
Is it a can of beans?
Is there a Mrs. Brown Blue Mountain iced coffee ready to drink in a little can?
It's a big. Is it just squat
it's
or is it actually wide?
Late for a coffee drink.
Not for me. It's my wedding week.
That's right. No, you know what? I should not tell women what they should drink.
Especially not maidens, you know? It's like, I'm trying to be a maiden.
That's true. You are still a maiden.
Grayson might have been maiden Manhattan, but I'm a maiden in waiting.
All right. Well, congratulations to Sarah. Congratulations to Grayson for noticing when we arrive at the reception hall that Sarah will be walking in with Michiganders in here, Bogus and Michael. What's the grocery store? What's the
Meyer?
Meyer?
It's Meyer.
Meyer.
You can get all sorts of great things.
You know what we have here? We have Schnucks and Woodman's and Festival.
We all love Woodman's.
We all Woodman's, please.
I've
Wood, please.
I've never been to Michigan. In fact,
well, you can go this very weekend.
I'm next to a lake named for it, but
yeah, and then that's that crosses into
the right
state.
over Lake Huron.
No, there's a whole fucking other
Mackinac.
state between. It's called Indiana, and then sometimes Wisconsin.
You gotta sail. You gotta sail over.
Well. I only buy things at full price because I respect a working.
Ahoy!
I've been to Indiana several times.
I also don't really count Indiana as like it's just. I feel like Indiana is just like a freeway you pass over. I think in my mind, Illinois and Michigan are touching.
Well, that's
I think they are. In their hearts, they are.
Spoken like someone that's lived in New York for like 5 years or however long.
Yeah, I'm like that
Grayson,
famous New Yorker.
Ben, do you agree that when Grayson moved to New York, he completely lost touch?
He did.
The only thing keeping you grounded to this earth is Adventure Tuesday. And if you try to switch it to Adventure Wednesday, Ben and I are going to each put one hand on your throat.
Yeah. I'll have one hand, she'll have the other, and then I'll say.
I always wanted to be.
And we'll go 3, 2, 1, squeeze.
And your eyes will go.
All right.
You could make my eyes pop out independently, like a stress toy. You know,
like a stress toy. That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's.
Now, if you remember when we the last exciting thing we saw in this was a bridge.
A bridge blew up, but we're going home. We're gonna go on the train. It was probably a different.
Oh yeah, we're just leaving. We're not getting involved.
Yeah, it was an unrelated bridge.
It was probably a different bridge. It was
probably still a tragedy, but where I go home and add a painting to my dropsy wall.
Oh, somebody left their door open.
Maybe you.
Could it have been you?
Look at that. Look at this. I'm playing this professionally now. I know it's OD.
He's like an OG the way he uses OD.
Wow. What can we? Oh, she's here on her lounge.
Yeah. What's her? It's boudoir.
Back at the boudoir.
These guys are speaking French.
Oh, I can't.
Powder combat.
Ask about noise. Ask
about titties.
Margo.
I've never seen it. I am afraid I will not stop farting in time for dinner.
ask
Nancy.
about.
You're so nice.
Right, I hear that. I hope you stop farting soon.
What's the name of the gentleman whose lodge this is? I forgot everybody's name.
Evan? Ellis?
Oh, monsieur.
Yeah.
He is farting too. It is crazy how much everyone is farting since they remember to add beans to the menu for Grayson. Grayson's beans, you know just what I mean.
Wow, just like Sarah's original buffet menu.
No, Sarah did say there were almost tacos on the original buffet menu, which I'm assuming is like hard shells with some sour cream.
Famous bowl, a famous bowl or a Chipotle, but like they didn't give you a protein and they stopped at things in the bowl.
Like a famous bowl, like a bowl with a lot of notoriety.
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, that's
there's another vegetarian option. It's called cupcakes.
Eavesdrop with cup. What's really funny is I had to close. Excuse me, may I close the door so I could listen?
Yeah. It's like, oh, sorry. Oh, Evan's spending all this time in his study. I want that will.
I think he's in there cranking and spanking.
Yeah, she thinks it's in the study. All right. Yeah.
Evan. I hate Evan.
Dear Evan Handsome.
Oh, uh-oh. Hands full with what?
Yes. Oh, Plan B. There's a Plan B now.
You know who this guy looks like?
Stanley Tucci.
He looks like the dad. Indeed. It all gets started on Plan B.
Oh, I love him.
Corvus.
I want to talk to that guy every day of my life.
Corvus is a good name, you know? Not enough. Is that a very... Oh, we get double eavesdrop!
Maybe your government doesn't want diamonds to be found in Canada.
We're in a mysterious part of Canada still. We haven't really isolated where we are.
Julia talked about, like, there is a specific... When
region
I was
we're
watching,
in?
yeah. There is a
We're
very
in
specific...
Truckcouver instead of Vancouver.
Great. Great. Very good.
Sarah, that's your best yet.
Yeah. Do you think so? Thanks.
Yes, I wrote it down.
I'm gonna write that.
He's talking to this guy.
Oh, this hoity-toity man.
Your man, Jack Will!
The authorities, the mounted police. Oh, okay. Got my eye on you, Albert. I'm gonna kiss you.
I'm gonna kiss you!
Kiss and fight.
Kiss and fight?
Hey? Some people are into that.
Don't kiss and fight me, no!
O.D.
Oh, hello. I was just listening at this door.
Oh, no, see, they
left.
Yeah.
Simpler make.
I think this is my new angle, everybody.
You like that
I
one?
went slightly this way, yeah. Now that the mountains are here.
Yeah. It gives some dimensionality to your scene.
The mountains.
Yeah.
Book. Well done.
Book.
Read
Look. Book.
Oh.
Wow, Nancy doesn't speak German? What kind of mineralogist is she?
Do you speak German, Grayson?
Yeah, no, but he's not a mineralogist.
Not a mineralogist.
All mineralogists speak German.
Way to jump right to support, Ben. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That loyalty was not lost on me.
Well, we're wedding table sharers. We have to stay true.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know that for sure.
You are at the same table, yes.
Oh, okay. Well.
But I thought about putting Grayson as the one extra person at the table that has my friend from high school, his wife, and my pole vault coach / physics teacher and his wife. And then I was like, there's room for one more. Maybe I'll make Grayson there. Just as a goof.
I'll talk about pole vaulting.
Bird calls.
Oh, you would love Mr. Plow. That's like, honestly, it'd be a reward for you. If you can get a second with Mr. Plow, I recommend you do so.
That's his name. His name again is Mr. Plow. So where's the cormorants?
Well,
are those cormorants?
Hey, Grayson, calm down. This is a real Kimmy type situation
Fuck
I'm
it.
getting from you.
Yeah.
I really don't
That's
like
all
this.
she talks about.
Yeah, like I met her on the train and she will not shut up about the cormorants. I'm enjoying this
I
music.
met her on the train like we weren't there.
I'm enjoying this music, but I'm also going to say I love the synth birds added.
Oh, yeah.
Like the little synth birds. I love a synth bird.
Now I'm really
Yeah, see,
listening
there
for
they are.
them.
She is hard.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah.
Listen, if it was up to me, birds would just sound like synth birds. Not that horrible, hideous bird song that they make that drives me insane.
That hates
Oh,
all
Ben.
sorts
Alright,
of
enough of
horrible
that
sounds.
music. Shut door.
Yeah.
Ben likes to do open the window to get the birds to all fly away like every morning.
Let's see. It's any other people I should be eavesdropping?
Or any bottles to put in our inventory.
Inventory.
Inventory
you play pool?
Tuesday.
Could you play pool?
Yeah, there's a little
Could
pool
ya-
mini game. Okay.
Are
get
you guys
cute.
pool or ping pong or?
Oh, you gotta
what's your
play.
Kinda...
I wonder.
Yeah, I'll play either.
Okay.
I wonder
I'm
if
good at both.
she'll shark someone. It's like no.
We're getting real good at ping pong in this little neck of the woods.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how good you actually are.
Okay. Thanks, Ben.
I don't know why.
Wowee.
Oh, that's a
Whoa,
relaxed
that's
look.
too dark, right?
No, that's perfect.
Hey, now I'm fitting in.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I look like the rest of the crew.
Now you're on the
It's
trolley.
the mountains. Look at that.
Yeah, the mountain. If the mountains weren't in this shot, like if you were in your old shitty look, it would be. It wouldn't work.
A paw never had a will,
I just thought it was shitty.
but I do.
It's a new house. I didn't want to stress you out. Be like, well, your new house has a really awful office, but
And if she
What are you gonna do
Bunk
about it?
beds. Cover them up.
if she tries anything, she's in for a shock.
The Sarah shock.
About Evan's will. What? Ask
A what?
About Margot.
even in the
Yes,
summer, you
about
like top hats.
Corvus.
That's perverted.
About Nessa. Look, Evan. Because remember.
He's relaxing.
Okay. Well, he
Yeah, yet the
swears that
looking gives you
there's
clues.
no will. Father's will.
I believe.
All right, here's.
Oh, that's Kimmy.
I want to
Here's
find the
Kimmy.
cormorants.
All
I
right.
need to see them.
Okay.
Yes, I believe I am ready to go.
Okay.
Let's sneak off and see the cormorants real
No,
quick.
no, Kimmy, we have to go. We all have to go.
No,
onto the
come
train.
on. We can see
Yeah,
a couple of
Kimmy,
them. They're
no,
just
no,
nesting
no.
over there.
No. Mm-mm.
I have a ladder that you can just kind of hook in anywhere. It's rope.
Listen, roar of waterfall. The land feels alive and full of diamonds.
It's twinkling underfoot.
I love this little scene. I hope this is what your house looks like, Sarah.
Yeah, better.
It looks a lot like that.
Great.
The roof
I hope
is
this
kind
is
of
what your
like
car
oddly
looks
like trimmed bangs. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a Subaru Retro.
Yeah. Remember this place?
Yeah. Well, you
We're
know,
back.
this was a fun game, but you know, and it's short, and that's what I like. Short
Yeah.
and sweet.
Yeah. I think it's
Like
nice when
not
modern
getting too
adventure.
involved.
Yeah. Just hands off. You know, keep
It's,
your eye.
it's
keep
just
your-
like, hey,
I don't know you people.
What I like about this game is it's like a lot of experiences that I've had where it's like, you know, sometimes you enter like and you're like, huh, everybody's having a situation in here. All right, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the fuck out. Bye bye.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you leave and you just kind of like eat out on that story. It's like, yeah, I went to this, I walked in this bar and there was this guy that was like vaping like the entire time and screaming on the phone. And the
Yeah.
bartender was staring at him. And like, it's like, there was just a bad scene.
I had a great. I saw a mother and her son arguing at like absolute full pitch screams in the middle of the street the other day.
How old?
I was like 50, 60, like not an elderly
how old
mom.
was the son?
Maybe college age or just out of
Okay.
college.
And they were having
So, like-
a full volume
They were like full blown. They cleared out like a whole ring on a big sidewalk, and the sun was having
rare in New York.
A complete breakdown, and it was exactly that kind of scene where you're like, "There's a lot of business happening here, and I don't want to involve myself. I'm leaving."
Goodbye.
Are there any pertinent facts you could gather?
All I know is that the mother always does things like this.
Hold on. I just heard Jack gasp. Oh, the music's done. Jack
gasp.
Oh.
Whoa! Hey, how's gasping in here? Oh, you got a shocking telegraph.
What's wrong, Jack? Can't you tell me?
Well, we're just gonna go back to the lodge. Don't you mind none? The bridge is out.
Here.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I guess we'll have to look at the cormorants.
Could we take a little bit of a side trip to Cormorant Falls?
Oh dear. Is anybody here named Carl? A friend named Carl.
With a K?
No? Alright, well. Fuck me, I guess.
My favorite way to spell Carl.
Telegraph in the station is for Carl. It's very gasp-worthy.
We're going to have to find out about this. Okay, so we got to go and find Carl's telegram.
Yeah. It's a decent system. You know, telegraph this, telegraph that. You got a zip and a zap, and a zip and a zap.
And that's zop we need.
Accident. That's not an accident. I think it was deliberately exploded. That's my theory.
All right.
Leave the cormorants alone.
Kimmy's rubbing her hands together.
Cormorants, eh? Delicious cormorants.
There are times I'm afraid I'll bounce right out of the automobile. Kimmy
looks angry?
Kimmy starts
you realize you don't
her
really know any of these people.
They feel like family.
And I wanted to keep it that way.
When you're here, you are a family, but...
I'm going to start my field work, my track and field work, my pole vault.
Cormorant terrorists are responsible. It's a rogue cell of cormorant terrorists.
Yeah, separatist cormorants. We demanded our own cormorant territory in Canada.
There was Jack.
After I cut my field kit and change into my field clothes.
I bet he has a great set of field clothes.
Oh, I hope he has one of those like safari hats.
Kimmy's like, I'm leaving.
Going out to get the fresh cormorants.
Not
not looking at cormorants.
I'm going to go look at
cormography.
Yeah, cormography.
Cormography. Well, I guess. What happened with my fucking luggage?
Don't worry about it.
My fucking luggage.
All right, well, okay, here we go. Time for Mr. Puzzle to
Mr. Mystery. Is this Mr. Puzzle or Mr. Mystery?
Well, this part is probably a Mr. Puzzle thing.
Mr. Stree, I think it was.
It's like, so she needs a geologist pick or something
Not a guitar
similarly
pick.
Sharp and strong. Okay.
I'm sharp and strong.
Grayson?
Sharp and strong, just like you.
A hammer.
Okay.
A pick, a hammer, and a whee shovel.
Whee shovel.
And a streak.
Oh, you need a streak plate.
Okay. I'm always testing hardness.
You know, I learned how streak plates worked in college. I took a geology class.
Oh, the cormorants.
Yeah. I ran naked through the buffet, so me too.
What?
Isn't it called a streak plate?
Yeah, it's a streak plate. I know. I understood it. I was
all right. So I
just not
reacting. You didn't like it. You didn't like it, but it worked.
Let's go. Let's go take Jack up on his.
No, hold on. I did have to. Oh. RJ Helms is right to cancel me for this. I took a geology class but didn't learn German, so I was a bad student.
Get flypaper. I don't know why.
Don't put that in your pocket.
Oh, you drop it. Gag.
Blech!
Well, there's that tool shed, right? There's a little. I bet a bunch of useful things are in there.
Which one? There's a couple like.
There's one in this hallway, right? It's like full of tools. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Get shovel.
Yeah, we need a small.
Oh, all right. So we need a small shovel.
Trowel.
Get small shovel.
Trowel.
All right.
Look, trowel.
Open cabinet.
So this is
get scoop.
No, that's the cabinet. The other one's an armoire.
Look, cabinet. What's in here? All right. Close cabinet. Open cupboard. Oh, fuck
No, it's
off.
an armoire. It's an armoire, Ben.
Close cupboard. Right.
It's an armoire.
Open armoire. Well, it's hard to spell.
War.
Do we need a broom? I don't think we need a broom.
Armoire.
That's the biggest wardrobe you've ever seen. There's a whole Narnia in there. Go inside it.
Okay, well, this
Go
is
in there.
There's a toboggan in there. We can go sledding. Is there a sledding mini game? Or a robe?
Okay. All right, nothing in there.
Nothing behind the door? Nothing in front of the door?
Yeah, book. All right, 3 samples from sources outside: a hammer, a small shovel, a streak plate, a pick. A pick should be actually in the kitchen, right? That seems like something that would be in the kitchen.
Could be. Is there an outdoor?
Or in the bar.
Oh, we can go. Can we go outside now? Is there something is there like a garden?
We could. Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Doesn't look like there's anything there.
Like, let's go.
What's in our inventory? Let's see here. We've got.
Oh, our jelly beans.
Those are Jordan almonds.
Our lucky Luke.
Jordan almonds.
We've got.
Jordan almonds are just jelly beans of the rich.
All right.
Rich and famous, yeah.
Right. Well,
they just eat differently.
Jelly beans of the rich and famous.
Open door.
We do have some microphones, so if you need to sing along with any of the songs at the wedding, I can kind of set that up.
Could I just do like a kind of like freestyle some slam poetry, but with no rhythm at all to it?
I'd like that. I'd also like for you to kind of like pay homage to a lot of the weird bad movies we all like, but just not give anyone the reference point, you know?
Okay.
All right.
Marty says he wants speeches from a lot of people.
Well, Marty's a greedy man.
So hold on.
That's why he got me.
Here's the.
I bet there's
he took
something
the best and he kept it.
Okay, let's explore the carriage house.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a car. Steel car.
I don't think there's really anything here.
Crank car so that it runs.
There's a gazebo in the back, right?
Gazebo.
Yeah, there's a gazebo. Oh, and some birds. All right, yeah, nothing.
That's a completely barren gazebo.
Yeah.
And that's an Adirondack chair. What's it doing in Canada?
Open door. All right. Doesn't look like
Once
there's
I was
much. Doesn't look like there's much outside for us yet.
Called a Muskoka chair. Muskoka chair.
That's a beautiful area in Canada, right?
Muskoka chair.
Muskoka? Adirondack. Muskoka.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me?
There was another.
You just left the door open? That's aggressive.
Yeah. Well,
there was a storage closet up here. You said, Ben. You seem to remember.
There was a second storage closet. Yeah, there was a different storage closet.
Interesting.
Oh, and there was also a mud room.
Oh yeah.
Review notes.
Review movie.
Because she wanted to talk to Albert about. But I think there was.
Cousin Kurt and Marty are just hanging out downstairs.
What are they doing? Talking about important things?
Sounds like they're watching stuff. We got pizza from a different place than we normally go to because our normal pizza place was closed today.
You already have a normal pizza place. You just moved there.
Yeah.
You went to Pizza Hut instead of Domino's?
You know, we have our own local pizza chaineries, even though we're not New York.
What? I don't think there's what we're looking for in there. I'm gonna leave that mirror there. I'm gonna be messy today.
Yeah. That's a messy kind of day.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Beautiful room.
Can we look at that painting up close, please?
A fancy lamp.
I'd love to see it.
There you go.
Well, can we look at it though?
I
want it to be like a Ren and Stimpy close up.
No, there's no Sarah. No.
Open.
Just for that one picture.
Wardrobe.
You open it. Let's see. There's a cane, a cape, and some books.
Look, wardrobe. Look inside wardrobe.
Cobwebby.
Get cane.
There's key in a blanket.
Get lantern or lamp. Get lamp.
No.
Get blanket. Fine. You don't want me to.
You don't
get
want
anything.
any of this crap.
But there's all. It's
Was there
all
something in
looks
that
so cool.
cauldron? Was there something in that cauldron?
No, I don't think so. Let's see here.
There was a bucket with like a mop in it, I think. Oh, here we go. That's the mud room.
Yeah.
Let's steal something from here.
Open those doors.
Open.
OD.
Oh,
That's
not a door. Yeah. Open.
Open locker.
Open
Closet.
Locker.
That's a locker. What's in there?
Look
What's in there?
in locker.
Old clothes.
The will.
Ooh.
All right.
Interesting.
Please
We're
point to
not
the
having a
blue
lot
shirt.
of luck.
We're getting stymied left and right.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't even know. I don't even see anyone around.
Did you try that drawer?
Sure. Open drawer. Salmon drawer. There.
Drawer.
Look inside drawer.
The drawer is empty.
Drawer.
Glad we took that little side route.
Well, there is a hint book, Ben, as you know. And by hint book, I mean,
hold on.
Julia just oh!
Eavesdrop. He's probably
I
going
like seeing her think.
Eavesdrop with cup.
Oh, so it's a problem. I hate those. Who could have done it? Who?
Burn the tape.
Oh.
Burn the tape.
Okay.
Get away!
Loitering. The Jack is suspicious of us.
Did?
Yeah. Ask about shovel. Ah,
Oh,
see?
There's a
Okay.
garden
Thank you.
shed. There is a
That's-
garden shed.
About
Thank you, bad guy.
we don't know he's a bad
I
guy.
don't know that. He could be a good guy.
Just because he's bald doesn't mean he's the bad guy, Sarah.
some really
Sarah
been
has said to me
canceled.
that I don't trust anyone that's bald.
some really
Who said
beautiful
that to
souls
you?
are bald. You did.
Yeah.
I said that?
Yeah.
Boathouse. Okay, so
I think
all right.
Sarah, your new kind of gothic purple backdrop really highlights just how sinister you can be sometimes.
I will really kick your ass one of these days. Saying shit like that from miles and miles away.
That's true.
When I can't And I wanted to, but I can't, Take that to your bagel wreaths.
Oh, those are for decoration.
Decoration.
Oh, you want the decor plates though.
Yeah, so they're in the spare room, I think.
Spare room upstairs.
Yeah.
Spare room up the stairs.
You ever see
plate.
the clip, Sarah, of the husky
Perhaps
with an
there
Italian
are planer
accent?
plates.
Yes.
We have to find
It's
planer
so funny.
plates.
I love that dog.
Sinister Sarah teaches comedy, now available on Windows 3.1. That's a good idea for a game, Sarah.
Grayson.
What if we did an FM?
That's a great idea.
What if we did like an FMV throwback game, and the premise is that what if you created a how-to comedy CD-ROM in 1994?
And we can say anything we want.
If we can say anything we want.
I want a very pixelated me crossing my arms.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see here. Maybe this plate. Get plate.
Do you want to make others laugh? Let's start by seeing if you can make yourself laugh.
Ask
Cheers to that.
about plain plate.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, above the seat. All right, the sink. Open cabinet. Oh, all right, fine. Get plate. There we go.
Oh, it's a streak plate. Little does Jack know, we're using that as a streak plate.
Looks like the moon.
All right.
Well, we gotta go to the garden shed. We know that.
Close.
Well, there's a boathouse. That's where the pic is.
Whatever. I'm gonna leave this for Jack. Sorry. Yeah,
Jack,
there's a boat and a boat shed and a garden shed. Here we go.
This looks like a garden shed. This is definitely a garden shed.
Listen, I've seen a garden shed.
I don't see a boat anywhere.
Well, hold on. This is an open door. Okay. Creek.
Ooh. You open the door. Oh yeah.
I have a garden shed.
I like the little see-through.
Get trowel. There we go.
Wow,
I have a garden shed with a trowel.
We did a hammer as well, right?
A streak plate and a hammer, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that plate not good enough? Because it says X. Look. Plate.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Yes, it has
a Mohs hardness of 6.5. That's great.
That passes the Mohs hardness test. Most games don't pass the Mohs hardness test.
Yeah.
Most games.
Mohs.
Welcome to Mohs.
The Mohs hardness test is, of course, does your game mention the Mohs hardness scale?
100%. I'm glad you picked up on that.
Sarah's slapstick survey on CD-ROM will mention the Mohs hardness scale.
That's one of my... Wait! If you think you're going to get by without sneaking some alliteration into this joke, always act alliteratingly!
Garden-related miscellany. Okay, good.
All right. Okay. Let's replace the flypaper. Now that we've... All right, but...
We did throw it in the trash.
Yeah. O-D. O. C-D.
And there'll be more pictures up next time.
All right. Let's... So, boathouse, that's always in the back, right?
Would it be near the body of water?
Well, yeah. I don't know where that is.
Okay, Captain.
You know.
Or you know what? We can ask.
Ask about boathouse. Yes, we can use the powerful dialogue system.
Ask about boathouse. Ask about boat. Ask about river. Ask about water. All right. Well, bye. Ask about Mohs hardness. Goodbye.
What do you think?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is this a maze? Are we in a maze?
There we go.
Oh, there's a sparkly
There's
thing
a
in the
little
log.
sparkle.
There's a sparkle.
Look in log.
A little metal whistle.
Okay,
Blow whistle.
Remember the Oscar Mayer weenie whistle from The Santa Claus starring Judge Reinhold?
Oh, it's a duck call. Blow whistle.
Oh, that's good.
I literally blew a duck call today.
Wow.
I was in an antique store and it went.
Did ducks show up? Did ducks up here?
Did you
No,
get
but
all
Marty
your
went
ducks
like
in a
this.
row?
Oh my gosh! I do have all my ducks in a row. You want to see something funny? My cousin Kurt brought me this. This was up at my grandma's house for like the whole time we were kids.
Get your ducks in a row.
That's cute.
Yep, it's in our kitchen now.
That's good.
Oh, here's the boathouse.
This might be a boathouse.
I'd know it anywhere.
I'd know a house with a boat and a boat with a house.
I like the 3-dimensional. Like you can walk behind it and then also inside of it. It's very fun.
Tag yourself. I'm the green canoe.
I'm the yellow canoe.
Open box.
Ben's pink because he's on top. Da 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 da.
Get
Ooh,
I keep my Ben on top.
All right, so now the last thing we need, we have. Oh, it's the pick. Close box. So,
Did we get a clue for the pick? Did we ask about pick?
he didn't know where it was.
Maybe someone else would.
Yeah, maybe Evan. Oh,
here's the cormorant.
She's spying on the cormorants.
Hey.
Look at her tiny feet. Look at her tiny heels. She's rugged.
She's got sensible
I'm in my late
shoes.
30s. And I have sensible shoes. I'm not shy. I do reveal stuff about myself.
Look, cormorants.
Cormorants.
You
can't say cormorants. It's not right.
Apostrophe ants.
How do you spell cormorants?
What is going on?
C-O-R.
Oh, okay.
M-O. Rants.
Cormorants.
Something Grayson's more than familiar with. Grayson's famous for his video game rants.
Our friend Wilco Webb.
They're sensible.
I'm not going to dox his real name. Has gone on a redemption rampage. I'll call it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, who would like to start? We have 3
Wow.
redemptions. We have Ben tells a lie, smiling imp. Sarah shares one fact, and Grayson says something too good to be true. Said all.
I'll say something too good to be true.
All right.
Okay.
Last weekend, I went to the farmer's market. I bought longer back. This is over a week ago, 2 weekends ago. I went to the farmer's market. Bought some nice looking purple potatoes. You know those nice little fancy purple potatoes.
Yeah.
And I forgot about them. And then today, I noticed them sitting in my kitchen, and I was like, "No way, these are still good. They're gonna have weird potato growths all over them. They're gonna be unworkable."
You know normally what? Just cut those off.
You know what? No. You know what, Ben? Didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Easy to chop up. Threw them in the oven. Roasted them up. I had some roast potatoes for lunch, and it was perfect. Maybe the best roast potatoes I've ever. Maybe the best I've ever made in my life.
So it's now my turn. Ben tells a lie. Grayson, I would have loved to share those potatoes with you.
Okay.
All right. Now,
you have a lie that you want to add on to that? Or because mine emotionally, I'm a lot is riding on me emotionally with these potatoes today. It was a big day for me. So if that, I would love to share them with you as well. So if you would then like to mention a lie to satisfy the redemption. Or maybe we could just go to Sarah. Let's throw it to Sarah.
I've got an idea.
Sarah, you have to share one fact, not an idea.
Yeah.
That's not what the redemption is. It's not Sarah shares an idea.
Yeah, unless by saying the idea, you've manifested it into a fact.
One of Reader's Digest's most famous columns is called Humor in Uniform. Reader's Digest has been in publication since 1922. Ben?
All right. I'm going to ask about cormorants.
Cormorants.
Give me love.
Wilco's Redemption Wampage Web. Woohoo!
I hope it doesn't take so long that I'll just.
I hope it doesn't take too long.
There's this field outfit. I love it.
What was that? Oh, I was doing this. Like cormorants. Have you seen them? Ooh, I can't see anything. It's all red.
Ask about pick.
Wow, Mr. Respa. Could I borrow a pick? Not! I'm sure I can find one for my son!
Steel pick.
That's how I do all caps, if I'm a voice actor for this.
Does he know?
Every time it's all caps, it sounds like you're falling.
We're a college-educated mineralogist. We could be trusted with a pick.
We should have said something in German, then he'd know.
Yeah, then he would know. Guten Tag.
Would know.
Guten Tag. Gibst du mir dein pick?
Mineralogy. This is...
It's mineral.
OG.
Mineral. OG.
Got it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Is science.
There's no such thing as magic.
Do you think Julia had a pre-existing interest in mineralogy and this is a labor of love? Or was this something that came out in the
we can ask. We'll head over there.
Groomed. You know, I firmly believe that you can't have science without a little magic.
Yeah.
And you can't have comedy without a little something sad.
Whoa. He can a full set of the Mohs hardness
9.
picks.
2 to 9.
Yeah. I mean, you could describe our stream that way too.
Tag yourself on a hardness pick. I'm a 3.
Let's see. I'm going to pull up I'm going to go Google Mohs hardness scale. Okay.
The Mohs hardness pick.
So a 9, so as an example, Ben. A 9, an example of something with a hardness 9 is the mineral corundum.
Ben's really in.
6 would be orthoclase, the mineral orthoclase.
All right, well, Grayson, this is very interesting, but we've been streaming an hour, so you know what? It's time.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully this video plays okay.
Computers. We love them, we hate them. Fact is, it's getting harder and harder to remember when computers weren't every place, doing work we used to do. So what are these things, computers?
All right. So I scrolled down a little bit on this, and what it is that it's a book on how you can make money with ducks. It's like if you farm ducks.
Now, can I also say we've had a lot of duck mentions in the stream so far. We've had ducks in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then Sarah had a thing about ducks.
I had a decoration, and what's funny is we also received a second decoration today. My neighbor Jim came over and gifted Marty a lamp. Oh, can you imagine?
He's retired from acting, so
I'm not
other
saying
than
his
to
last
play
name because you guys will all want to know him.
Dr. Robotnik.
And I don't know it.
It's probably
Jim brought
Carrey.
over a lamp, and the stand of the lamp that goes up to the lampshade is a rifle, and in front of it is a happy sitting ceramic duck.
Oh, okay.
So
you have that.
That was another piece of decoration, and we have Get Your Ducks in a Row. And the big news is, every summer a pair of ducks comes and lives in our backyard and hangs out on the mesh cover for the pool. I mean the ool. There's no pee in it. It's just an ool.
Yeah,
and let's keep it that way.
Have you seen them? How do you know this? You just moved in.
The people told us at the closing, and then 2 sets of neighbors were like, you have ducks that live here, and don't knock it up.
They could.
And I said to that was,
what's that?
All right. Let's
Hey,
find,
your neighbors are a big fan of that.
let's find this pick.
They said get out. They said you don't even have squatters' rights.
Let's find this pick.
Let's
How-
explore.
This pick.
Oh, I haven't
this
accomplished.
pick.
This is. I'm always saying this.
Can't leave yet. I haven't accomplished my goals.
Yeah.
I can't leave yet.
Me
I
during
can't leave
sex.
yet. I haven't accomplished my goals.
Oh no.
Then do you
Yeah.
think? Do you think you're gonna have it in you to find this pick?
What's that? Marty won. Marty beat Cousin Kurt in ping pong.
Wow.
And I didn't beat Cousin Kurt in ping pong today. He's good.
If you want to
He's
give
good.
me a nudge as to where the pick is, Grayson, you can
Okay.
do it.
Let me see.
Look.
Good job, guys. You can come say hi if you want.
Okay. Julia helpfully wrote. Yeah, wrote out like escalating hints.
It's all the
So
boys.
we
Hi.
talked to
I'll
Jack.
see you soon. Haha.
See you boys very soon,
Yeah.
Grayson.
Yeah.
Let's watch movies together forever. Forever.
Cousin Kurt, you want to say hi?
Cousin Kurt cameo.
Here. Cousin Kurt cameo. This is my cousin Kurt.
Hi,
This
cousin
is cousin Kurt.
Hello.
Hi.
You'll
How
see
you
him this
doing?
weekend.
Yeah. Great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Salutes. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right,
the
see,
fourth
luck.
see
movie.
you
Are
fellas
you-
later.
Are you winning, son?
Uh.
All right. Okay. We talked to Jack. Jack didn't give us a good hint. Oh, Ben, it's in the house.
Yeah.
It's in the kitchen. I'll tell you that.
All right.
Is there a visual clue? Something that
Lots
might
of questions for Marty and Kurt in the chat.
What if
They're unfortunately playing ping pong again.
Look, pick. No. Okay.
be. Ben, there might be a ice box. Might have
Oh, duh. Yeah.
melting. There's an ice. There's a little puddle.
Yeah. Open box. We knew this. Look in box. Oh. Get pick. No, there isn't an ice pick in there. Look ice. Ah, there's something
Something.
frozen inside. Get ice.
Maybe it's Walt Disney's head.
Yeah, maybe it's.
Oh, we're using our hammer. We have a hammer. Oh, he's like a point here. Now that's as far as the nudge went for me. Let me know if you want more nudging. That's the only nudge I have.
This stream has the best lighting. Thank you.
Thank you. It does now that I switched it. Grayson
Yeah.
said my lighting really sucked for a while.
And why you said it was shitty?
Like
There's
my
one,
attitude.
now this is my own theory, but this is not a nudge. What if we use that hot water on the stove?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Grayson, that's wise.
Get kettle. Yeah,
You have to
that's
use
true.
it.
This
That's
is
true.
yeah. All right.
Can you imagine
true.
someone just entering
Open
your room
box.
and using your kettle and walking out with it?
Use kettle on ice. Kettle.
I think the fellas are starting a
Or
fire
kettle
outside in the
on
fire
ice.
pit. If anyone wants
That's
to come
great.
by, Ben.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Not too far from you.
Later. I mean, Ben could be there in what, an hour?
Get handle.
2. Maybe
Aha!
hour 40.
Oh, I found an ice pick.
Close box. Notebook.
Thing, right?
All right. So now I think we have. So now we have to
Cleo
obtain.
melted the ice the first night before even attempting to leave, just to be a nuisance.
All right. So now we have everything. So now it's time to
Brandish ice pick.
down kettle. Replace
Return kettle.
Yeah, return kettle. Return kettle. Okay. So now it's time for us to get samples. Let's see here.
Khalil saying spent hours investigating everything. I will say that's the vibe you would have coming from. Why am I blanking on the name of the game? Laura Bow, right? That's a game that really punishes you for not knowing everything.
I can't leave yet. I haven't accomplished my goals.
I suspect this one's a little bit more forgiving.
A little bit. I know there are multiple endings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this beautiful cormorants.
Sample. There we go. All right. I won't.
Don't do it. Fucking not. You disturb those cormorants.
This is all I care about, and I will murder you over it.
Kimmy takes your ice pick out of your hand and stabs you to death.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm watching the cormorants.
We gotta go somewhere cormorantless.
All right.
Is my guess. Let's get in that canoe. Let's leave all this behind.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is surprising. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, we need 2 more samples.
All right, 2 more samples. Well, why not one here? Oh, all right. A river. All right. So then, the garden probably.
Well, yeah. What are all the types of geology? There's rivers, there's gardens, and there's houses.
Fire.
Oh, this is a new screen, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
It's new to me.
Check that bucket.
This is orchard.
Bucket.
Basket.
Look.
Gather apples.
See, this is the kind of 16 color screen I like, where there's a lot of like beautiful blues as greens.
Yes, you're right. Seafoam.
Where? All right, hold on. So river.
Yeah, the trees remind me of Wizard of Oz trees. They'll throw you an apple.
Do we think we have a sample at that scene where Albert is? The screen where Albert is, I should say. Or do you think he'll shoo us away?
Yeah, just kind of.
Albert's screen.
Yeah, I bet he'll be like.
Did you try going in the cellar through those doors?
We tried.
Okay.
Ugh, we really tried.
Come on.
I know. I just thought maybe.
No.
Well.
No. Just because you're getting married doesn't mean that you can boss me around.
No.
He's gonna shoo us away.
I'm not everybody's wife.
I think we want a big rock sample. We want one of those, right?
How can I make Albert leave?
Kill with ice pick. How do I usually annoy people? Well, how do you normally annoy people,
Albert.
Sarah?
Talk.
Ask Albert about life. If I just keep doing that. No, okay.
Inspect it with your loop.
Oh.
Tell him a joke.
Albert. Tell joke. Annoy.
Talk about mineralogy.
Talk about.
Talk to.
Fine. Okay.
Oh, we have a whistle. Hit him with the whistle.
Whoa, whistle.
I literally did this today. I got my ducks in a row.
Big duck
I don't appreciate that. Great.
Big duck energy.
Big duck energy. I wasn't even making a reference to the other famous phrase.
What is it?
That was just pure
Big
serendipity.
Dick Cheney energy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. So we're on the right track here. He's annoyed by the noise.
Offer him candies.
Throw candy.
Candles.
At Albert.
Yeah.
Give almonds. Throw almonds at Albert. Okay.
That achieves little effect.
He's powerful. He's too powerful to be bothered by something.
Oh, these two are right next to each other. Let's explore and think about other ways to
that's
what
one
happens
sample.
if you blow the duck call by the cormorants?
Good question.
You thought about that?
That's a great question.
Thought about that?
There's the what?
Maybe they poop out a little hammer for you.
What's that chair called? The Muskoka chair?
Muskoka.
Muskoka,
Adirondack, Muskoka.
I annoyed him unintentionally. Oh, Okay.
Maybe he just kept talking to him. Just
Ask
say
about
talk to
Germany.
Albert. Just say talk to Albert.
Okay.
A couple
Talk
times.
to Albert. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good idea.
Good idea, badly executed.
Tell about. Oh, he's Belgian.
You've been to Belgium, Sarah?
Yes, twice.
Oh. All right. Look at bald spot. Ask about being bald.
Rub bald
Something
spot.
Sarah hates.
Rub the bald spot.
Rub head.
I like the idea of going with
what's something else we could do to irritate him? Inventory.
Kiss him. Kiss his little head.
tie him up with rope and kiss him.
Kiss him. And fight him.
Give arsenic.
Kill him.
Throw a box of arsenic.
Open flypaper box. It's empty.
It's empty.
What's this? Okay, we okay.
Yes.
Wow. And what about the Moe's hardness?
Yes.
We're learning a lot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It can sometimes sound like German's being spoken.
Tell about Twin Peaks season 3 theories. All right.
Wow.
No thanks.
No,
Oh,
thank you.
season
I don't
3's
need to.
masterpiece. It's the best, one of the best things he's ever done. Grayson.
Ask him
I'll take
about diarrhea.
Would you like a nudge?
Yeah,
Let me
give
go
me
to
a
the nudge book.
Give me go to the nudge book.
Remember when we were all on Nudge Book in college?
Yeah, I'm still on nudge book.
Wink, wink,
Okay.
nudge, nudge. This is how I like to trudge.
So I think I'm on the right path, but I don't know. Yes.
We can
okay.
come back.
No. We're on. We have the right solution. We just don't have the right parser input. Ask
Oh.
Albert about the boulder.
Oh. And this is how you would do it without knowing. I
This
like
guy-
her little like look.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, wait a
leave
minute.
it
We
as-
could steal his little field kit. We could have done this the whole time.
He just needs to pee sometimes.
study that fascinating boulder.
X kit. Get
Yeah.
pics. Okay. Sample. Get sample. All right.
Man, glacial erratic. They used to call me that.
You know,
Why?
it is. This is. I always say this. I'm always saying this. Right. That's right.
I've heard you say that.
One more sample from outside the lodge, but let's take a look here. So, you took
Take
it for granted.
Indeed, it is. Oh, it's a phaneritic texture. I was gonna say, I think it has phaneritic texture.
Oh yeah, I really didn't think it was phaneritic.
Well, you can see it with a naked eye. Then you should know that.
I-
You know, pretty basic observation. You don't need any specialized tools. I think I like Sarah's idea of blowing our whistle near the cormorants. I want to try that.
Okay.
A woman's
Oh
idea?
no!
Oh no!
Were we trying to take? Oh,
Blow whistle. All right, but
Blow
we got to go
whistle.
talk to Albert.
Yeah, we gotta get this sorted out.
she's gonna be so mad at you.
A duck?
Whisper!
Oh, Kimmy.
All these cormorants I'm done with.
If there's one bird Kimmy likes more than a cormorant, it's a duck.
It's a duck, the rare.
There you go.
Yeah, good idea.
Sarah.
Now, will
I
this?
hope I don't use
make
up
the
all my
cormorants?
smarts before the ceremony.
Yes. Yes, let's talk to Albert. Kimmy is like me
Look,
for real.
suitcase.
For real, for real.
Open suitcase.
Man, that's rude.
And it's probably locked besides. I won't let it be a thing.
Now, first glance, it's igneous rock. Pocked with red and white stones. First glances can be deceiving.
You know, I took geology and I found it
Oh,
very
yeah?
boring, but this is much more interesting.
How
You'd
is
probably
rock
like geology more as
intrusive?
a. You'd probably like geology more as a boring middle-aged adult.
Yeah, as a boring,
Intrusive.
I'm not quite there yet. I got 2 years,
Okay, as
but
a
I am
boring,
boring.
millennial,
Yeah,
elder millennial.
I'm gonna be a bird watcher.
it
I
is
can feel
possible that that this would be suitable for diamonds. All right. Well, you heard it here first. It's possible.
It's possible.
It's
Here at the
possible.
Olive Garden. When you're here, you're probably thinking
possible.
Arby's.
You know, Arby's is perfectly fine.
It's just fine.
Yeah,
You have the
you know,
beef.
I used to work. Wait, that's not Albert's. That's Albert's.
Did you work at the merchandise mart and get their Arby's sometimes?
Yeah, I worked at the merchandise
I did
mart
too.
and got their Arby's, which is not there anymore.
No,
And-
but it was a good one. I liked
and
that one a lot.
And yeah, you know what? I really liked Arby's, of course, we all know. American roast beef, yes.
I just found that out not long ago.
Now, Arby's, of course, doesn't have any vegetarian options unless Sarah partners with them and gives them some almost
some
tacos or
beans. I can't
Grayson,
wait.
do you not eat curly fries and cheese sauce and horsey sauce and a Jamocha shake? 'Cause those are all vegetarian options and they're all delicious.
I bet some of them aren't vegetarian.
Hold on. Look,
You think there's
fireplace.
lard in the shakes?
Yeah. Bro,
Bro.
thought you meant,
Ah!
oh, powdery suit.
Suit.
I can make out some words.
Okay. Bridge,
Bridge,
bomb, sabotage.
Bomb,
Oh,
sabotage. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Bridge, bomb, sabotage.
I knew it. Someone sabotaged it. Their sabot was about.
There's that. Ask about field kit.
Oh, we're in a cutscene. Certainly not.
Oh, it abruptly leaves. I hate when people abruptly turn heel.
It happens in wrestling more than you'd think.
Where's my field kit?
Could be a bear.
Yeah, Bear's always looking for geologists' hammers.
A bear probably thought it was full of honey. Can't.
Hmm.
Jack's. I don't like where this
Hmm.
Jack fella is going.
Wow, maybe he is evil because he's bald, just like Sarah said.
I
Some
didn't
stereotypes.
say that.
Some stereotypes.
Sarah said the apple doesn't fall far from the Mr. Clean tree. I remember her saying that, and this is all recorded. This is all recorded, and it's all going on YouTube.
My favorite thing about apples is that they're bald.
Now, I will
Your
say,
favorite thing about apples is that they're bald?
I will say,
Pardon
in Sarah's defense, there are some famous bald bad men. Elmer Fudd, Winston Churchill.
He's a tweener. You can't think of any other bald guys, and that's because you've got too much hair. It's clouding your mind.
Rub samples. Rub. River sample on plate.
Oh, yeah.
A white streak.
A white streak. What does that mean on the most hardness scale?
It means that it's most hardness is about 6.5.
It's softer than that. So the specimen is softer than that.
Okay.
That's not a diamond.
Not a diamond.
Because a diamond has a most hardness of 10. It's one of the it's the hardest thing.
Yeah. Just like
10
me.
out of 10.
I'm one of the hardest people there is.
Yeah, to work with.
What? All right. It's a
colorless. Yeah, it's OUR. It's a Canadian production.
Colorless.
Colorless. Garnet hardness up to 7.5. Wow.
I do wonder if Julia is a mineralogy head, or
Julia, come into our stream and answer this question.
Well, no, instead she came by and I played Manor House and UFO 50, and it was a lot of fun.
A
Manor
ruby
House,
has a hardness scale of greater than or equal to 9.
Okay.
And a diamond.
I'm satisfied.
10. So this is all pretty high up right there.
Yeah, you could leave some streaks on a streak plate with that thing.
Well, we gotta. All right,
sure
so
could.
it's saying go to the dining room when we're ready, but what that means is that we gotta
I'd rather
like
go to the
walk.
diamond room.
We gotta walk by like these rooms to see if there's any.
Who's getting ready for supper?
Eavesdropping.
Is Ruby your like birthstone, Sarah, or is it just representative of your fiery nature?
That one I think, but also it was the ring that found me. The first one I tried on.
Okay.
After getting engaged. It's not a big deal. It just
You
was
can't
was.
You can't even talk about being engaged after this weekend.
Oh, I know. I'll be done with it. I'll be graduated.
Yeah.
A real wife, and then people will respect
A real wife.
Then finally I'll get the respect I've been craving.
Yeah.
I've always thought you
maybe
were,
I'll respect you.
I've always thought you had wife
Can
potential.
you imagine? You know, you've been saying that I've been a little wifey for a while.
I did say
Wife-ish.
I have said that you give a wifely air.
Yeah.
That is something
I'm always going.
Yeah. You're always sighing and saying, "You boys."
Oh, you boys!
You're always chasing men with a rolling pin.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I usually have my hair tied up in a kerchief, and I have a rolling pin and an apron. I'm mad at the cat for jumping into the flower.
You had that long dalliance with that guy Andy. What was his last name?
Dick.
Nut. Andy's nuts.
Let's see. Anything else to? Oh,
it's a new screen.
New screen. New screen.
New screen. New screen.
What's in here? What's in the?
We scream.
You may find yourself looking at a new screen.
Salt.
Salt.
Get salt.
Salt. Eat salt.
Open
Folded,
salt.
Closed.
Open bag. Get salt.
Get salt.
Hell yeah, we got some salt.
Go to your inventory. How are we carrying this?
And then we should save the game. I really think we should save the game.
Yeah, what is the Moe's
loose salt? We're just carrying loose salt. They are whitish to colorless.
Whitefish.
Yeah. See?
Why fish when you can have a wife?
Sorry, it's not in packets.
Little packets. I
Just leaving
can't
every
wait to
door.
have some dinner.
Ripe red apples. Ripe red apples.
Ripe red apples.
Ripe red apples.
Very tart apples. Oh, I love a tart apple. Are you a tart appleman? Ben?
I like a tart apple.
You like a tart apple, Sarah?
I like a tart apple.
I prefer a sweet apple.
Okay, you're a sweet apple.
But a tart apple with cheese is even better.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Yeah.
I went overboard. I think last summer I would get like really tart apples and then like really sharp cheese. I would have little cheese and apple plates for breakfast, but
were your eyes watering?
It was too much. I started keeping the sharp cheeses, but got some milder apples.
Yeah. You were just crying in the shower, making those bagels sour.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's fine to go in for dinner.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. I think so.
Mr. Mystery has concluded. We've learned enough clues.
Wow.
Salted pork and buttered parsnips. That's a vegetarian option.
So we got this at the end of the last chapter as well, which makes me wonder if it's like you get there's a couple things you missed. Like Evan took it.
Too bad. I haven't heard about your field kit. Listen.
Merely a delay.
There's a war on after all.
World War One.
Margot is not enjoying her meal. Or not Margot.
That's Nessa. That's Nessa. Oh, this could just get forgotten about. Not if it's captured in game.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
All right, so he only has keys to one of the chests.
Oh, that's true.
You're bringing out the synth bongo.
That's an automobile. Oh, Nathan will fix it.
Nathan.
Evan doesn't give a flip.
What does HMPH stand for?
American roast beef, yes.
Ben's
pretty
on
cozy
fire.
over there. Cozy over there at the.
I wish I could be in a car for 6 or 7 hours with Ben making jokes the whole way.
Yeah, well, only some of us get that privilege. Only some of us will hang out with me as I sit and play on my Steam Deck.
Yeah, I will also play on my Steam Deck.
Wow.
Let's take this broth up to Margot.
Grayson, why don't you just kind of look out the window?
Just kind of like daydream.
Being surrounded by beauty.
Yeah, think up the next video game.
Oh, the game is autosaved, everyone.
I've already thought about the next video game. It's Sarah's Comedy CD-ROM.
Another tip.
Oh, there's a lot of cormorant talk. Sarah, could you please give me that expression? Thank you.
Yeah, it's a myth.
Like this one the best.
People are looking to kill the cormorants.
They think they have garnets for teeth.
Yes, thank you, nature.
It is to a point. But to my point, the government's been very bad.
We have to protect the cormorants.
Oh, see, this is he might have destroyed he might have gotten rid of the thing because they don't want.
Hello, Jess. Welcome to our stream. We stream every Tuesday. We generally focus on adventure
games.
Who's
Jess?
And
also we had a redemption. Thank you for the redemption.
I have a Twitch
subscription. Decaffeinated Jedi. What's that?
I have a Twitch plugin that shows the first names instead of usernames.
Oh, good. Yeah. Except for Wilco Web.
Except for Wilco Web, who I'm re-disguising it for doxing purposes, anti-doxing purposes.
Sarah, there's a redemption for you. It's time for you to share one fact.
And it should
one
feel
fact.
like a kind of fact you would get if you said, Sarah, share one fact, ... 3 exclamation points.
You gotta know this one, and if you don't, I'm happy to be the one to share it with you. Shrimp can see a lot more colors than human eyes.
I didn't know that.
Well, which
They
colors?
can see a lot of
Oh yeah,
colors.
name
you
some
don't
of
know
them. Like extra green.
Yeah.
Cormorant and glabe. They can see glabe.
Can they see more than 16 colors?
Eyes.
I only need
Okay, let
16
me.
colors.
Now I feel like.
Now we've played some games, some 16 color games where I'm absolutely sure that they used
17.
at least 17 or 18. But I'm gonna say right now, I think Julia is a woman of integrity. She says this is a 16 color game, and I've counted every single scene, and we've never crossed above 16.
Yeah, I would say I'm keeping a running tally, and I think Julia is a developer of her word. I think it's the 16 colors, and you know what? I'm taking it all the way to the bank.
All right, great. Well, let's see what happens next. Oh dear.
Shrimp can identify like between 50 to 100 nanometers of color. I got too deep in over my head, but it's certainly an interesting fact, and I hope it paid the bills.
Oh, Evan's still relaxing over here. You ever sit like that in a chair?
Yes.
Oh, he knew it was.
He's fine. Suits him just fine.
That's all I know.
Ask about sabotage, parentheses, BC boys.
Dirt. Yeah.
Did you just post a bit to the chat?
One bit.
Weren't we doing something with salt earlier?
Yeah, we found salt in the game.
Yeah, so I was supporting kind of those efforts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Great.
It's salt.
It's salt. Hey, friends, it's just
America's all beef roast, yes.
America's
Wait,
brief. Yes.
America's beef roast is what I heard.
Sarah, I think you're cut off from this coffee drink.
You know what? I've been thinking it's making me a little allergic.
To what?
Carvis Shaw is a brilliant lawyer.
You're bullshit, Grayson.
Humph.
1 moment more than America's roast beef.
I keep thinking the footprint icon is 2 exclamation points.
And it's going this.
There we go. So I'm using the keyboard because that's just. Who's this?
That's Corvus.
I can't see.
Get out of here. Get out of here, balloons.
Hey, come on.
Oh. All right, humor me, a woman.
Why on earth would you say humor me, a woman? I'm masturbating. It'll go over your head. You don't know the intricacies of what I must think about in order to bust a nut.
A lot of research went into historically accurate early 20th century Canadian nut busts. Oh, we gotta give the broth. We never gave the broth to Margot.
Someone's poisoning me. So.
Do you have any non-poison broth? That's
some unpoisoned, wholesome broth.
Can we? What's the hardness measurement of that broth?
You know,
0. I don't know.
But there's arsenic.
Good guess, Sarah.
Missing.
Arsenic.
And that was illegal in Northern Ontario until 1938. Everyone before then.
Ask if broth is poisoned.
Evan ought to know better.
Yes, see, arsenic does have its uses.
I have a tummy ache like someone's been sneaking a few granules in every day.
I wonder how the bridge is doing.
The bridge went out.
Do you like the most recent chat by Wilco Webb, Sarah? I thought you might like it.
It's physical comedian Buster Nutter. Yes.
Oh, hi Nessa.
Oh, it's Nessa.
Ugh.
Nessa
I
sad?
brought you some soup, you fucking bitch. Don't say that, Nessa.
You discover poisoning plot. Nessa, what do you want? What are you doing here?
I
Jack
see.
asked me to bring this water up to you. It's full of good, delicious, only water.
I knew there would be a catchy
What was your
water.
AIM screen name in the 90s? I mean, in the future.
It was Two Thumbs Tea.
Particularly roughly.
Roughly, such as.
This
Oh yeah, we all
water
got
makes
that.
those women feel dead.
Oh, is that
I
coming
know.
on to-
We used to babysit you.
Aha!
on to
You are up to no good.
in Skagway.
It's the mad way
as
the
far south
Skagway.
as Niagara Falls. This is getting.
The Canadian
She said it's the
side,
Hagway or
obviously.
the Skagway.
Yeah,
Oh, she's.
I'll
gonna...
take both. Thank you.
You don't flatten me.
Oh.
All these things that I have done, like the killers. You will get nothing, Charlie. You lose.
Skagway, lawless Skagway.
Oh, Skags.
Oh.
You better watch out, Nessa. Old Dagger.
I sent you. I see you on Only Skags. All right. Yep. Go to the little. I see you, by the way.
I'm just being polite. Famous
All right,
autosave.
Let's just go over here. Talk
Hey, I
to
overheard everything.
This water will be enough for me. It smells like gas.
Water is too spicy. Can you give me something else? Merci beaucoup. Do you have any lounges like that in your new place, Sarah? Do you have something you can really recline on?
We have one of those couches downstairs that's got two easy chair setups. You can kick the
that's the
legs
way.
up and lay back, and then another separate easy chair.
That's the way to do it.
Marty's got a great little basement down there.
Now, is one of those? Is it Marty's chair? You know, is it like his official chair?
Yeah, he really likes the end of the couch that's closer to the chair, and he likes for me to sit in the chair. He doesn't always love it when I'm sharing the couch with him down the way, because I kind of like screw him over and get in his business. And, you know, when I'm contained in a chair, I can just fall asleep and settle down.
Yeah, you got to hold court over there. Yeah, you got to tucker yourself out eventually.
I gotta get tired.
just like kind of walking up to these to get the I hear something.
Well, in the meantime, look at this.
Oh, hello.
It's my new shirt. My new shirt.
Is that a Rolling Stones 1994 tour?
Oh, talk.
Yeah. I would have been not old enough to go, but old enough to enjoy comfort. Vintage style.
I did see the comment.
There's some ducks there!
Oh, how nice, you idiot.
Oh, he did?
Give me, you're a little slow on the uptake.
Whenever we go camping, I like to tease Grayson with an animal that goes, fuck you, fuck you.
I run off trying to find it every time.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Give Jack bowl. Here you go, sir. I still don't trust
I really
Jack.
appreciate the help. And I find you attractive, even though you piss me off.
They're still talking about birds?
Ugh.
They're in love. They're in love.
You think so?
Yeah.
Camimo.
There's gotta be a romance in this, doesn't there?
Chamomile.
Chamomile.
I used to
Chamomile.
make chamomile tea with flowers my neighbor grew herself.
A slightly boring conversation.
Now, you are not one to talk, Nancy, as you care a lot about the Mohs hardness scale.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's so great, though, to kind of fall asleep while someone's like on a couch while someone's having a boring conversation nearby. That's the life.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that cute animation.
I can't wait until that happens to me this weekend during the wedding ceremony.
Wow.
Someone gonna go up there and read a poem?
Do you want to? Do you need to read a little poem?
Yeah, I wrote one.
With Marty and Sarah, life is good because they always ask for wood. Wood, please. Wood, please.
Wood, please. Wood, please. Wood, please. Wood,
Oh, it's by
please.
Robert Frost.
Wood,
It's called Wood,
please.
Please.
Yeah, this is a poem that really makes me think about Sarah.
Wood, please.
Uh-oh.
There's a commotion upstairs.
Cormorant motion.
Commotion.
A Kurma motion.
Oh, we're at the end of chapter 2.
Whoa!
Well,
How many
well,
chapters are there? 60?
Yeah, there's 60. I believe there are 6 or
Nice.
7.
I will look.
Oh dear.
There's 7.
Oh, hi, Nancy. See, rubies. That's a hardness scale of 9.
She's
Approach.
going to choose, like she's going to accuse Margot.
Nathan! Just waiting for you to die.
There's that Margot. Yeah.
He grimaces.
Curios.
Like it was his birthday.
Curios and Curioser. Who do you think's stealing all this stuff? Probably that bald guy.
Would you stop? I think bald guys are beautiful, especially James Taylor.
Sputter. I love that sputter.
I'm right.
That's a good walk animation.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mad walk, too. Don't get me involved.
The jewelry box.
How come she can think, but she says all of this out loud?
Oh, fingerprints.
Huh. Okay, might as well just say, ooh. Investigations.
Investigations.
There's all music. Toot toot toot.
Toot, toot.
Oh, talk to you. I messed up. Sorry.
I bet we'll find that ruby brooch.
I think she's hiding it up her ass. Check Nessa ass.
Ask about ass. Could have done this.
Who could it be?
Oh, they had
now?
the key.
Oh, the oily smudges.
Aha! Very good.
I got that sticky white tape. Salt. We have salt. Salt's a powder. No, I don't think you can pull prints with salt. Unless. Dude.
Do you know John Galt? He has a pile of salt. He bought the Morton Salt Factory and turned
You
it
just
into a
rhymed
concert
salt
venue.
with salt.
Yes,
I
but
wanted to get to a greater point. I want to get to a greater lie.
To the tune of basket case.
No, is that basket case?
Salt's
what
not
it's
really
called?
powdery, is it?
No, it's not. It's granular. It's granular. It's not powdery. It's granular.
It's granular.
I think it was basket case, Sarah.
Is there a grampular?
Oh, more of this. Eva has a drop. Oh, excuse me, I have to close this for a second.
Oh, he's reading Walden. I wish we could actually hear some of it. I think we'd all learn something.
Why isn't it?
He's
Maybe
just reading Thoreau.
Yeah, maybe is he just
He's ready to
Maybe it's
throw it
just
all
that.
away.
he's just mumbling to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just reading Thor.
I love to be alone.
Thor you.
Oh, my mean it.
My favorite
You
part
are
is
speaking for Henry David Thoreau, not yourself.
do the accent too. Do a beautiful French Canadian accent.
Nancy, come into my bed with you and him.
There's
We could
room
have
for
a
everybody.
sleeway. We could both take turns kissing him in his little mouth.
Hey, get out of here! I'm just reading
You just
Thoreau to
invited
this
me to
beautiful
listen to what
woman.
you're doing.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
Yeah, that was fricked up.
you ever read Thoreau to a beautiful woman?
Yeah, myself.
Sarah, I'm not gonna make fun of that because I support women.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay.
Let's see here.
They gain access by breaking the glass.
Curio.
Glass is jagged and sharp. Do we have a magnifying glass? We have a loop.
Well, yeah, that's what the X. That's
That's
when we
it.
use the.
Yeah,
All right, so we need.
we need that powder. You think there's
Cleo
something in the
never
kitchen?
saw that scene. That was a special Easter egg.
There's a would soot in the fireplace be a powder?
That's kind of powdery, yeah.
Powdery.
What about, doesn't she have some stuff in her makeup room? You can grab like a makeup powder.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
Kimmy,
Oh,
Kimmy
and
has a compact. Kimmy has a compact, doesn't? No, who has a compact? No,
No, Margot does.
Margot has a
Margot's
compact.
probably got one, and she's not in there right now because
She's not in her boudoir.
Hey,
She's got
don't mind me.
poison
I'm just going to
brewing.
walk through and go into the boudoir.
Get compact.
There we go. Great call. Very good, Sarah.
Is there a Mrs. Puzzles? This weekend there might be.
Um,
Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, get out of the way!
all right, let's take a look here. Oh, so X Curio. All right. You
Everyone's stealing stuff.
powder curio.
This is just, she's doing so many clever things.
All right.
I'd probably just be reading. in
Oh,
a
we
corner.
need. It's not. It doesn't have powder.
Oh, so we have. It does have powder.
Oh, use powder on Curio, maybe.
Yep. Open compact, perhaps. Look, compact.
Use brush.
Brush curio.
Brush
Grayson,
powder.
can you take a look just to see what
How do we
Parser
phrase
what
this?
says-
What we're trying to
phraseology
do
we're
here.
not?
What phraseology?
Oh
Just
no, so we
realized
do have to fill it with a powder, and I believe the soot is what we want.
Okay, okay.
The nudge says to get a dark powder, so
I see.
Caribbean queen. Now you're sharing the same dream. Now our
Get
hearts can
suit.
beat as one.
There we go.
powder. Soot's powdery.
Yeah,
Hey, you ever see this? How powdery?
All right,
soot
there
is?
we go.
I noticed it. You know, we used to have a little teddy bear that we called Sooty Bear
Mhm.
because it had sat too close on a lamp and its butt got burned, and everyone started calling it Sooty Bear.
There we go.
We're ready. We're ready to lift fingerprints.
All right, so first let's get the ones we want to match. So X Curio. Okay. Dust Curio.
Curio stuff.
That's what my fingerprint looks like.
Lift
Really?
fingerprints.
It's not supposed to look like anyone else's. Your fingerprints just like a couple swirls?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look,
Lucky.
it's right. It looks
Whoa!
right there. Margot is resting.
Climb into bed with her.
Fine.
Use toilet.
Compare breasts with Margot.
So you're gonna get in trouble. This isn't marked as
Wake
an
her
adult
up.
film.
She's in. Those Canadian gals are just so amenable
polite.
to open-hearted ideas of sharing what they've got, both under and over their sweaters.
Oh, that guy's got a picture. Could you get a fingerprint from that picture?
I have QR code fingerprints. This one goes to Spotify. This one goes to Facebook.
Powder.
This one sucks. It went to Grayson's Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Now it just goes to
Powder.
nothing.
Suitcase. It wasn't on. Powder satchel.
Hello? Oh, suspicious. What does he have to hide?
My leaky pen's covering my fingerprints just perfect. Is that some? Place is haunted by non-cats.
About the pen?
Powder pen. Yeah, no, it's not.
All right.
We'll come
Dump
back.
powder in this guy's fucking face. He's so rude. He's so rude, but he's my best friend.
Wow, that's 3
light paper
fingerprints.
and wastebasket to disable guard robots.
Maybe
Works
it's
sometimes.
this may be a little metagaming. Maybe it's more of an elimination. Like we're not finding the thief. We're just eliminating people from consideration.
Well, Corvus did it.
You think Corvus did it?
Yeah, he's wanted that brooch the whole time. He's been staring at it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yes. We'll get it from the pool cue.
My balls!
He just wants to teach a woman how to play a game. Yeah, normal.
Have I been there? I had to
Anyway,
learn how
Evan,
to
this
play
is a pretty normal
Yahtzee.
conversation.
Ugh, all right.
No one wants to give it up.
I hope this is as fun as feeding the teachers in the teachers' lounge.
I mean, it's a high bar to clear. I hope this is an actual mini game.
I don't think it is, but that would be really funny if it was like
like a highly detailed physics simulation. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Clink, clink, clank, clank.
Clean break.
Doesn't look like any went in there. Practice.
I don't want to play actually.
Practice with a C.
Well, yeah, but he used an S. So
Play ball.
Oh, that's right. It's Canadian.
Play pool. Sadly, it's not. I hoped it would be.
Okay.
You got.
Why does she keep putting the stick fully down her dress and then getting it all the way back out?
That's just where you put a pool cue traditionally.
Look at that. She puts it all the way in her skirt pocket.
Huh, interesting.
Maybe this will suit my purposes. Why would it suit?
My theory is that we need to get him to touch a pool cue or a ball, and then we'll dust that.
I see.
That's my theory. I don't have an official nudge. See, he's racking the balls.
Yeah, you've been racking my balls pretty hard all night.
Yeah, there's like there's something we should be doing in the middle of this, I think.
Ask
I think you got dust
for
them.
help.
Hmm.
Can we ask him to demonstrate somehow? Like ask for a tip? Ask. Challenge Evan.
Hmm. Because it's just playing the same animation.
Loop, it's a loop, right? Yeah, yeah.
So there's probably something like there's probably something to be done here.
Yeah. See, yeah, something in this room. Could you just dust the pool cues? Do you think there's just one on there? Dust billiard ball?
Yeah, like hmm. Because he's like, all right. So
is he repeating the same
Stop putting
line?
it down your dress.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe this will suit my purposes.
Maybe you need to get the soot in Jack's dusting stuff so that he gets it all over the place and you can look for lifting fingerprints.
If everything was covered in soot, we could lift any fingerprint we wanted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he dusts everything, whether it's used or not.
Well, Ben, we're approaching time.
Yeah,
do you want a nudge?
Yeah, give me a nudge. Give me a nudge.
Let's go to Evans. Okay. So yes, we want him to touch the cue ball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. This is interesting. So hit the cue ball into a pocket. Like hit cue ball into pocket.
Oh, I didn't know that there was more. I didn't know the flexibility of the parser on that point.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So we want to get a ball in a pocket, and then he'll reach down to grab it.
And then, because he just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
Careful not to disturb its surface too much.
Well, that's one.
That's one. There it is. That looks like mine too.
No, it doesn't!
It does.
You get one.
It looks like it.
Wow.
There we go.
Evan's like, what are you doing, Nancy?
Just stand there. Just stand there.
On something.
Just stand there.
Just stand there.
Well, 2 fingerprints for Adventure Tuesday.
Well, folks, this has been Adventure Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining.
This has been my boy Chillerette party.
Happy birthday, Jimmy Carter.
Happy birthday to Jimmy Carter. We'll be back next Tuesday with more of the Crimson Diamond. I've had a bunch of UFO 50 streams.
Thanks, Bogus.
But yeah, thank you for joining, Bogus.
Thanks, Cleo.
But probably no more this week, but we'll see. But anyway, we'll be back Tuesday, and maybe I'll fill in a little extra time in between. But anyway, until then, bye, folks.
Hey, you made it to Adventure Tuesday. We're playing games, girls goofing in special ways with your best friends and hosts, Ben and Sarah.
Barney is going to be a hungry little bear today.
And Grayson.
Sorry. That is a green shirt. Please point to the red shirt.